Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the sports world lately, George Pickens and his blazing hot start in Cowboys camp. But this isn't just about highlight reels or stats, it's about something deeper, something that's got me thinking. Personally, I think Pickens is onto something here, and it's not just his on-field performance that's turning heads. What makes this really interesting is how he's channeling the Mamba mentality, a mindset that's as much about the locker room as it is about the scoreboard. First off, let's talk about his presence in camp. Pickens isn't just showing up, he's showing out. Every day, he's putting up highlights that are hard to ignore. But here's the thing, he's not just focused on his own success. In my opinion, what sets him apart is his commitment to the team. He's fully participating, fully engaged, and fully invested in the brotherhood of the locker room. That's a level of maturity you don't always see in Year 5 players, especially those operating under a franchise tag. What many people don't realize is that this kind of leadership can be just as impactful as any touchdown catch. Now, let's talk about the Mamba mentality. Pickens isn't just throwing the term around, he's living it. When he says it doesn't matter what happens on the field, that he just wants to do his best, it's not just a cliché. From my perspective, this is a guy who's internalized the relentless drive of Kobe Bryant, the competitive fire of Michael Jordan, and the all-around greatness of LeBron James. But what this really suggests is that Pickens understands that greatness isn't just about individual achievement, it's about elevating everyone around you. One thing that immediately stands out is his approach to conditioning. Those post-practice run drills. He's not just doing them because the coach says so. He's doing them because he knows that's where the edge comes from. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a guy who's already had a career-best season, but is not resting on his laurels. He's chasing that edge, that extra 1% that can make all the difference. And that's what the Mamba mentality is all about, never being satisfied, always pushing for more. But here's where it gets really fascinating. Pickens isn't just adopting this mindset, he's adapting it. He's taking cues from his college days at Georgia, where those same conditioning drills were part of a program that won back-to-back national championships. A detail I find fascinating is how he's blending his past experiences with his current goals. It's not just about mimicking success. It's about understanding the principles behind it and applying them in a way that works for him and his team. This raises a deeper question. What does it mean to truly embody a mindset like the Mamba mentality? In my opinion, it's not just about working hard, it's about working smart, about understanding that every rep, every drill, every interaction with your teammates is an opportunity to get better. Pickens seems to get that, and it's why his start in camp feels like more than just a hot streak. It feels like the beginning of something bigger. So, as we watch Pickens light up camp, let's not just focus on the highlights. Let's think about what they represent. Personally, I think we're seeing a player who's not just chasing greatness for himself, but for his team. And if that's the case, then the Cowboys might just have something special on their hands. What do you think? Is Pickens the real deal, or is this just another training camp hype? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.